to unmute our mics. And we are live.
Yay.
There's nobody watching right now, so that's cool. We're going to fill some dead air here.
Well, when people watch the replay, they're going to be like, oh, how did I miss?
Yeah, how did they miss it?
How did you miss it?
We did not do what we should have done. I did not do what I should have done, which is advertise this, do some digital. Hello, Anton. How are you?
We just got 3 likes in like 1 second.
Yay. There's Chris. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Northern Nerdcast, hello. Iris S, hello, how are you? Hip Optimus Prime is in the house. Yes. There's Sean P and Tommy K Sneak Attack, that's right. Shut up, Tommy. Daz416, hello, how are you? Chris, now, no, we are here. Melissa K, hey, how are you? We should learn some Swedish phrases so we can say hello to Melissa. Yeah, so welcome. We are here in My Geeky Basement. I'm Paul Sun Hyung Lee, as you know, and this is the Boy 2.0, a.k.a. 1,000 miles per hour, and a.k.a.
Bitter Junior.
Bitter Junior. That's right. Hey, Steve, how are you? Good to see you. My friend out in Vancouver is in the house. There's Fid McAwesome. Yo, here we go. Hip Optimus Prime. I still love that name. Fid McAwesome, Hip Optimus Prime. Laura M, hello. Hello. I love this. I love the really clever, great sounding handles that people have out there. We are here. It is a wonderfully weird Wednesday. We were looking for a name for it before. We're trying to come up with different names. We had no idea. We're just thinking about stuff. And, Wednesdays are weird. So we thought, let's do it and let's make it wonderful. Lost Cants. Good day from SoCal. How are you? Chiang, how you doing? CBA Jason, woohoo, woot, and Aisha Zed, hello.
Hi.
Well, we're here. Yeah, I brought in the pro in tonight. That's right. I gotta bring in the ringer because my ability to talk myself out of any situation is waning. So I gotta bring in the cute factor, and yeah, gotta lean on the younger generation there, right? Okay, so Miles, what's up?
Well, since it's a wonderfully weird Wednesday, we're gonna be doing
into the mic.
We're gonna be doing some things.
Some things. Sounds ominous. What kinds of things are we doing, son?
We're gonna be doing a drawing contest.
A drawing contest.
So we have these papers.
Okay. And
each one has something to draw on it.
Something to draw on it.
So we're going to pick a random one.
Okay.
We're going to switch to the overhead camera.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, and then we're going to draw it.
Okay, in the meantime, let's say hello to the brewery and Mr. Rez. How are you? Welcome to the podcast. The podcast. Oh, my goodness. There you go. It's spreading. My wife, she said, are you going to go downstairs and do your podcast? And
the younger people aren't infected.
The younger people aren't infected.
They're immune.
And I said, you mean the live stream? And she was like, whatever. And then it began this 20-minute joke session about us doing a podcast instead of a live stream, which is, pretty much the same thing. You can have a live stream podcast, but that's kind of not what we're doing here. Mr. Rez, hello. Northern Nerdcast. You love things. We all love things, too.
We all love things.
Right. And then Tommy K. Miles, I called the truant officer on you today. That's right. You did not attend online school today. Why is that?
I was going to the dentist. Shut up, Tommy.
He went to the dentist, and we thought we cut him a little bit of slack. He'd been really, really good, toughing it out, going to online schooling, which you despise, with the passion of 1,000 suns, right? Is that fair to say? So we thought we'd give him a mental health day. And so what did you end up doing?
Well, first we went to the dentist. We went to the dentist, and then we had lunch from Harvey's.
Harvey's Hamburgers.
And then I played some Minecraft.
And then you played some Minecraft.
And then I played some Minecraft.
But we went to the beach.
Yeah.
We walked down to the water.
We saw a pirate ship.
Not a pirate ship. A pirate ship. That old gag, right? Uh-oh. The wife is in the house. Anna Lee, that's your fault. Noah Lee, there you go. The boy 1.0 is there. Anna's saying, shut up, Tommy. She's joining the club. Jinpei 05. Hey, how's it going?
You were the first one to like last, and you subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you.
Right. See, Miles still has to learn to speak into the microphone, Miles. Then everyone can hear you better. Yeah, poor Tommy. Tommy's. We only do this to Tommy because Tommy can take it, and he knows we do it out of a profound sense of love and respect, and we like telling him to shut up because it's fun. But obviously, we wouldn't do that to somebody who we didn't know and love dearly. So there you go. All right. We have Ardiox. Hello, tuning in from Belgium. All right. Welcome. There we go. Mike is in the house. Mike Yuan. Didn't know we were streaming. Time to tweet it. Yeah, I dropped the ball on that. There was kind of a lot going on today. In fact, I missed a meeting. I had a Zoom meeting set up with a production company. It was really funny because I had it in my phone. I put it in my phone. I'm terrible at organizing things. And usually when I have it on my calendar, it will organize it, and I'll get an alert like, the day of, half hour before, 10 minutes before, and it'll go. I had no notifications, and I got a call from my agent saying, are you available? Like, is everything okay? It's like, oh, crap. So it happens. So I didn't get a chance to actually promote this like I should be. But this is fun. This is loosey-goosey. It's like finding one of those speakeasy clubs, right, Miles?
Yeah.
What's a speakeasy club, Miles?
I have no idea.
He has no idea. That's right. That's my son. Yeah, no, he doesn't know because he shouldn't be at a speakeasy. A speakeasy was one of those secret clubs where only the cool people could find it and sort of get to it. They didn't advertise where they were because often it was kind of against the law. That
makes sense why I wouldn't know about it.
That's right.
I'm not cool.
And not like we're going to be doing anything illegal, just, having fun.
So the cool people would do illegal stuff.
That's right. There you go. Andrew Sherbin's in the house. You are vax tired. Entertain you. We're not dancing monkeys for you. We're not going to do that, but we'll do our best. We're going to have some fun. Apparently, Miles has set up a drawing challenge, so we're going to try some of that too. Commando Vic. Yo, hey there, and hello, little bitter Asian dude too. That's right, bitter Asian Junior. I almost poked you in the eye. Can you imagine that? Boop, up your nose. The brewery. Have you any shows on the table currently you can talk about? I've got a couple of things in the go right now. That's why I was meeting with the production company. Some really exciting things, and hopefully they'll come to fruition because it really is pitching a show that celebrates geek culture. So we'll see where that takes us. So we're gonna, we just sort of ascertained today that it was a mental health day for Miles. He did absolutely nothing except get his teeth checked, right? You got them cleaned. And did you have any cavities?
No.
No cavities, which is great for the pocketbook. But what did you have?
I forget what it's called.
Gingivitis, which is normal for his age, apparently. Right?
I'm at most risk for COVID right now.
Okay, into the mic.
I'm at most risk for COVID right now.
Risk for COVID?
I don't care about dentalitis.
Dentalitis.
Is that what it's called?
Gingivitis?
Gingivitis,
dentalitis. Yeah, it's close. Yeah, you fall under the unfortunate category of not quite being 12 yet. He's turning 12.
I literally heard on the radio, young people who are not vaccinated are at the most risk. I'm both of those things.
That's right. But you'll be okay because eventually you'll get there.
Getting COVID.
You take your chances, right? No, all kidding aside, you're actually going to be pretty safe. We're going to take all those precautions, and I have a feeling they will lower the age limit just because they want to open up the schools in September, and it makes no sense not to be able to vaccinate kids at a younger age. So it's coming. Lost hands. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Have I picked up much of the Plasma Series GB toys? I have. Up there, you can't see them, but all the Plasma Ghostbusters, the first wave. I've got Winston, Venkman, Ray, and Egon. And in fact, it's so funny. I picked up the Ghostbusters Target exclusive in the States, but Toys R Us exclusive up here in Canada. The Ghostbusters Afterlife Ecto-1. I also have Egon's wand, his Neutrona wand there, and it was on a previous unboxing, so you can check that out in the YouTube. On my YouTube channel and watch me unbox those. I'm excited about the new release for the Ghostbuster Plasma Series toys. Did you hear about those, Miles?
No.
Okay, so they're basically, it looks like the same sculpt, except they're covered in slime. And the slime, guess what it does?
Explodes.
Close, guess again. Exploding toys aren't very good.
No, I don't know.
You don't know? They glow in the dark. That's right. They glow in the dark. So there you go. So I'm excited about those. So I actually do have, to answer your question, yes, I do have some of the Plasma Series stuff. But you can't fit the Plasma Series, which are like 6.5, 7-inch figures, into the Ectomobile, which is kind of unfortunate, but hey, it's still a beautiful, beautiful thing to have. Mike, don't start with the ketchup chips. Do not start with the ketchup chips.
Wait, go up.
You want to go up? Anton. Miles, do you play Pokemon Go? If so, he'll share his friend code.
I have Pokemon Go. I played it a bit, but I sucked at it, so I stopped.
Which is,
and it's understandable.
With his animation pad, with your skateboard, with your karate uniform.
I don't know.
I know. I'm quoting The Simpsons. Why don't you give him the $5 from me that you owe him? Jinpei, he actually took the $5 from my wife's pocket and put it in mine. So it's all a circle of life. I don't like ginger ale, Chiang. You only drink it when you're sick, or pretending to drink it. Champagne on set. And that's where the ketchup chips came from. Quote.
What's your favorite movie of the 70s?
Right. Hey, see you later, Northern Nerdcast. Thanks for dropping by. Looking forward to seeing what your thoughts are on E3. Yeep. Chris, the Plasma Series stuff glows in the dark.
Glows.
And Lost Chance, it is pronounced Lost Chance. You had it right. Sorry, it's a weird screen name you've had. Yeah, well, that's cool. No, I like it. I kind of figured it was, but you never know nowadays, so it's good to ask. IRSS is asking, what's your favorite movie from the 70s?
Was Ghostbusters made in the 70s? Was Ghostbusters made in the 70s?
1984, you heathen. Try again.
Was Jaws made in the 80s?
Not. Oh, God. I failed as a parent. One of the Jaws movies was made in the 80s.
The bad ones?
Yes, sadly.
And so it's that one.
That's your favorite movie from the 70s? The bad movies from the 80s?
No, that's your movie.
Jaws is my favorite movie from 1975.
I knew it.
1977, it's Star Wars. There's a whole bunch of really great movies, though.
I know what your favorite author's last name is.
What's my favorite author's last name?
King.
That's right. Stephen King. He's one of my favorite authors. There you go. Okay. So, Steve 3, you asked, did I find a place in the basement for Grogu? He's
right there. I'm pointing to the wrong one.
I'm blocking it with my huge head. He's back there. He's out of focus. So, there you go. Is Charlie in the house? Charlie Richards is in the house. How you doing, Charlie? Andrew, of course you would think exploding toys are awesome. And Andrew Nyong is there. How's it going? Welcome. All right. See you later, Fit McAwesome. We're a little bit behind, so I'm trying to catch up to everybody. Nice. Eric Ockwell's working on his 90s RC cars. You know what that is? RC?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's I don't know what it means, but I know what they are.
What are they?
They're just like small miniature cars that you could drive.
That's right, the radio-controlled cars, right? And they come in different scales, right? You can get really small ones and really big ones, so that's cool. Okay.
Toying around here.
Yes, Kevin is here. But first, we're going to say hello to Washington Canizares. Canizares. Hello. How are you? Mike is asking, Miles, which do you prefer more, Star Wars, Marvel, or Ghostbusters? Answer wisely.
This is how you lose the trust of your dad.
It's already gone.
I gotta say Star Wars.
Good answer.
Okay.
Good answer. That's fine. No, you can like whatever you like as long as it's Star Wars, Marvel, or Ghostbusters. Kevin's there. Hello there. Hello. It was a spectacular intro, Kevin. You should take notes. When you watch the replay, it'll be there. Of course, I'm talking to Toying Around. That's Kevin Wong. He's got a fantastic YouTube channel. Please check it out. Every Mondays, we have a Bad Batch Case of the Mondays where we do a recap of the previous Friday's episode of the Bad Batch. And we get a chance to rip him apart for his lack of opening skills. And, of course, he's got his Unboxing Thursdays. He's on Twitch. Check him out. Fantastic content there. Dan Alexander is saying, may the Schwartz be with you, Paul and Miles. You know where that's from? May the Schwartz be with you. You guys used to love this movie. Spaceballs? Do you remember Spaceballs?
No.
It was...
I thought you were talking about Space Jam. I was like,
oh, no,
was that mentioned in
Spaceballs, not Space Jam. All right. Are you more of a Marvel fan or Star Wars fan?
No, Star Wars.
No, you can say
I
it.
misspoke. No,
You misspoke.
I misspoke.
That's fine. You're good. Peter Fife, how are you? Yes, looking forward to the new Lego. Oh yeah, The Shining. What did you?
Well, I thought it would be really cool. It scared the crap out of me, man.
We watched The Shining a few nights ago as a family, and both Miles and Noah had watched just the kill count. And they were like, what's the big deal? They watched it. They were so freaked out. What freaked you out about the movie?
Probably, you know what, near the end, that sound thing that keeps coming on? Like, when you see that guy with the glass, and he's like, great party, isn't it? That kind of soundtrack. That scared me so much.
Right. So the sound. The sound element of the movie. And the ambiance, yes. All the sound design was scary AF. And then the music really freaked you guys out too, right?
Pretty much everything freaked me out.
Everything. And so that's, we had a great discussion about that because it's not just, you can't just pull clips and say you've watched the whole movie. It's an entire experience of sitting there, following the characters, listening to everything put together by the directors and the designers. I think that's the full experience of a movie. And I think you guys firsthand got to see how important it is to not just pull clips, right? Bob Dylan, Super Chat. Hey, how's it going, Bob? Polystream now today is officially good. Oh, thank you so much. That's a wonderful thing to say. Yeah, we're going to try to turn Wednesdays into a regular thing. Wonderfully weird Wednesdays. We're going to be doing different things and catching up with everybody.
I can keep up the ideas and not forget them when I go to sleep.
That's
Hopefully
right.
we can get one out.
That's why you write them down, right?
That's why, but I don't have a pen and paper.
You don't have a pen and paper. Well,
I have a pen and I have paper.
You have a phone and you can dictate, right? Mm-hmm. Eric Scott, 1/10 scale cars. That's fantastic. Commando Vic, I smell cap.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. Daz416 is saying favorite movies from the 70s is Carrie, MASH, Jaws, and Orca. Now, Orca, that was a freaky movie too.
I've heard of Carrie. I don't know what it was because I remember Noah reading it.
Right.
And he was like freaked out by it.
Right.
I was like, I don't see what's so scary about it.
Right. Alex Sawyer saying, did you guys see Godzilla vs. Kong? If so, did you guys enjoy it?
We haven't seen it.
We have not. So Mike's asking, are we watching Loki? Most of us are. Some of us crapped out.
I got really bored of it, really quickly.
But you have to understand, that's what he does. He's 12, right? So
I'm 11.
In my mind, you're 12.
In my mind, I'm 6.
That explains so much. So much. Anton is asking, do you need to watch Clone Wars before the Bad Batch? You don't. You can watch Bad Batch on its own, but I would recommend watching a few episodes from season 7 of the Clone Wars because the Bad Batch pretty much takes place right after that. So just a few of the episodes to get some of the pieces in place. You're going to find you might actually want to watch the Clone Wars after Bad Batch just to fill in the blanks. And it's a great series, so I would recommend it. I don't think you need to, though.
You don't really need to watch it. You just need to know what's going on.
That's right. Everybody loves Gav. He's coming in all the way from Ireland. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome.
What time is it in Ireland?
They are, I think, 5 hours ahead. Are they 5 hours ahead? I think so.
That would make... Or
8. No.
8?
No,
if it's 8, top of the morning.
There you go.
See, I was like, please tell me it's morning.
Ishan saying, hey, Paul, I just want to say my family watches Kim's Convenience every day, and we think you are amazing. We were sad to hear it got canceled, but excited to see what else you're going to do. Thank you so much. It's lovely to hear that. Mr. Backstastic is in the house. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, David and Jenny. I hope you guys are watching and you're in great health. You guys just celebrated a wedding anniversary recently, right? Or is that somebody else? Anyways, so good to see you. And thank you so much for watching. Jay, I love your channel. So glad you found it the other day. Hope you're having a great week. We are. So far, so good. Melissa K.
Red rum.
That's right. Andrew, no, I haven't seen. I started watching the Stan miniseries on Amazon. Really interesting way they sort of changed the order of the first episode in terms of introducing the character of Harold Lauder, like right away. I don't know if I was on board with that, though. I saw what they were trying to do with it, but I don't know if it landed properly, but I have to. I was really having being a big fan of the book. I was still engaged in it, and I want to see what they do with it. So good to see that you thought they crapped out on the last episode. But we'll see what happens there. CR, yay, Paul. Hope you're both having a wonderful day. I am. So far, so good.
Well, yeah, I am.
Ooh, Sith Ahsoka. Hi, watching from Brazil. Love your work. Hello. Thanks for joining. Yes, Tommy, we are going to watch Doctor Sleep
I
next.
already watched the kill count on it, but like before, it's not all the movies. So I kind of want to watch it fully.
Spoilers. All right, that's cool. That's cool.
What's your favorite TV show besides Kim's Convenience?
Who? Oh, is that one of the...
Antonia.
Okay, you got to read it out, though.
I just did.
Where?
Right there.
I'm old. Oh, Antonio. You just said Tony. I didn't hear.
No, I said Antonio.
Okay, I didn't hear you because you're not speaking into the mic. See, violence is the last refuge of the incompetent.
I'm going to sabotage your art when it comes time.
You need to speak into the mic.
Never mind.
What's my favorite show besides Kim's Convenience? I love Ted Lasso. I'm unabashedly in love with that series, and I cannot wait to see season 2 of Ted Lasso.
Mine would probably be SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
Yeah.
You're into SpongeBob?
Really
Yes, you have been watching it. You used to love Adventure Time. No, not Adventure Time. The Amazing World of Gumball.
I loved that.
I love that show too. I thought it was great. Hey, Majin Levins from the Philippines. Hello, Philippines. Hello from Canada. AJ Shin. Hope you play more of a role in future Mandalorian episodes. Yes, I'd love that.
That would be really cool.
I'd love that. I'm not going to say no to that. Exotic AC. Hi, Paul. Mr. Kim, what's your favorite TV show besides Kim's Convenience? I think we just answered that one. It's 1 a.m. in Ireland.
Top of the morning.
We say, how are ya? Basically.
How are ya?
Yeah, that makes sense. It's the YouTube influence because who says top of the morning?
Well,
Jacksepticeye.
Jacksepticeye used to say it.
Used to, but he doesn't say it anymore. So.
He used to be a crazy yelly guy.
Ryan Clark is in the house. How you doing, Ryan? Thank you so much for watching the Ghostbusters Day unboxing stream. Chiung, Miles, my kid's senior kindergarten teacher met you and your dad at Kim's a couple of months ago. She was super excited. Oh, remember when we went to that skateboard shop to get the we had to get the bumpers?
Oh, those.
For your, yeah, and then we dropped by the store because you'd never been to Kim's Convenience, and we ran into that family. So that was Chiung's kid's senior kindergarten teacher. There you go. Flying Chicken. Hello, thank you for representing mature Asian dudes like me on TV. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for that.
That name is awesome.
Yeah, that is a really awesome
Flying
name.
Chicken.
And it was an honor, and it's very humbling to hear that. So thanks so much for saying that. The brewery's asking if we're a gamer at all. RPG, minis, board, video. Yes. I have a Twitch channel. It's very embarrassing right now, me trying to figure out how to broadcast properly on Twitch. Just watch the last video, and you'll see how inept I am at it. But I think we're getting closer. I was just too tired and too frustrating. Yeah, I've got Twitch. I'm on Twitch. It's Bitter Asian Dude. Look and weep in despair because it's terrible. Bob Dylan's asking, do I have a Darth Vader Hot Toys yet? Could you run through which Hot Toys you have or pre-ordered? Okay, so right now, I don't...
Those Hot Toys?
Those are Hot Toys back there. I've got the Incinerator Trooper. Luke
Skywalker.
from Return of the Jedi.
And Mando.
The Mandalorian Deluxe Edition from Season 1 with the child. I unboxed the Leia Hoth version. There's also an R2-D2 down there. A deluxe version of R2-D2.
I see it.
And I've got a bunch that I want to pre-order. There's it's all the ones with helmets basically. So the Mortar Trooper. There's also the Squad Leader from Mandalorian. That episode of Mandalorian. I'm eyeing the Heavy Mando as well.
Will they release a Hot Toys of you?
I doubt it. I doubt it. But Justin from Justin's Collectibles is working with somebody to do a custom sculpt of me so that they will make me one, which is just mind-blowingly awesome. So there you go. And Tommy K, Bob Dylan, he won't say which pre-orders he has. His wife is listening in. That's right. But I just did say it. But you notice I said these are the ones I want to get. I didn't. And shut up, Tommy.
Hi, Cammy.
There you go. Mr. Backstastic. I'm sorry, I can't speak right now, David. Their anniversary was back in May. There you go. We're looking to go into cons and seeing you there too. Collie Lou. Now, see, Collie Lou is somebody very, very special in my life. That's my agent, my former agent. God, it feels weird saying that. Colleen. She represented me. She's represented me since like 2003. She's a dear. She's become more. She's more than an agent. She's become a very dear friend, a friend of the family, somebody that I've always leaned on for support and for advice. And she's always talking me off a ledge whenever I lose my mind about something that drives me nuts about this industry, which was a lot sometimes. So, Colleen, thank you so much. Now, this is a duo I can get behind for WWW days. Hi, Miles. How you doing supporting your dad?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, she thinks you're doing a great job. And I miss your face too, Colleen. I can't wait till I get double vaxxed and we can go out and have a nice meal together and catch up properly. But I owe you a phone call. There you go. Oh, thanks, Hip Optimus Prime. He loves all the content we're cranking out. It's like the shotgun approach, right? We're just trying to hit our stream and find what connects with people and run with that. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Everybody loves Gav. Jack does not represent us. I understand that. You were going to travel to Toronto before the world stopped. The Kim's Convenience Shop was on your list to visit. Do you do con signings? I would love to. That's a thing I'm excited about, is going back to cons and being invited as a guest and doing panels. For sure, I'd love to do that. But you know what? I'll sign stuff for free. Like I get tickled pink whenever I think anybody wants my signature. So I'm happy to give it away.
You would probably be that kind of person where it's like, okay, minimal people at a time, and then you just get flooded with people.
What does that mean?
Never mind. Like 30 people at a time, and then hundreds of people come.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for thinking so highly of me, though. That's lovely. Asian Boy for Life 52. God, that's so clever. I love that. What would you say is a top tier Star Wars item that you own? I've got a number of lightsabers, which are cool. I have Anovo stuff. I think that's the most sort of, it's just in terms of value right now, just because Anovos is so rare.
Did they say expensive or like special?
Top tier, like the top Star Wars item that I own. I mean, certainly the Innova stuff is most expensive, but I'm really digging the Hot Toys. Just the level of detail. I did on Sunday, I have a fun boxing Sunday, and I opened up the Princess Leia one, and it's like, it's so realistic looking, it's kind of creepy. So, yeah, no, it's all so wonderful, really. It's a golden age if you're a Star Wars fan, or just a collectible fan. Just the level of work out there is just mind blowing.
You're gonna end up forgetting about the drawing.
I know. We're gonna get to it. But the fun part is interacting.
Yeah.
With everybody, right? And I certainly love that. I love the fact that people are tuning in and want to listen to what we have to say.
When we're done, do you want to let people choose what we draw? That would be pretty cool.
We can do that.
No inappropriate stuff.
Bob's asking, is my wish list on Sideshow public? I didn't know you could do that. And Melissa, you're getting your second vax shot next week. That's awesome. Right on. Did I order a Stern... Cammy's asking, did I order a Stern Mandalorian pinball machine? No, because we would have no place to put it.
I have no idea how to
pinball machines, man. Oh, they're so much fun.
That thing.
Yeah, you hit the flippers, ding, 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 and the ball goes around. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Daz. I try. See, says somebody here says, Paul is always a class act. Commando Vic's asking, am I watching the Euro 2020 soccer tournament if I'm interested in it in general? I'm not. I know it's kind of a shame. I do like football, but I just find it's difficult for me to just sort of be awake for it. And there's so much, like, the baseball season's going. I'm too busy watching the Blue Jays blow leads because their bullpen implodes. And with hockey, it's dead to me now. The Leafs are out.
It seems like every time you watch a game of a team that you really like, they lose.
Whoever I vote for
and then it's
loses.
like, okay, I'm not going to watch this time, and they end up winning like 6-0.
Yep, that's what happens. If I don't watch, they win in a blowout, and it's exciting, and it's fun, but when I watch and I sit and I invest, it's painful. It's like they know, right? That's how it always is. Lost chance. Prior to COVID, did you have a chance to visit Batu or Galaxy's Edge? No, but it was on the list, and It's on the list. I think we should go to Galaxy's Edge in Batu, right?
Yeah.
And you guys can have fun at home taking care of the dog and my wife and I.
What have I done?
Yes, nothing. Of course we'll take you. Of course, eventually. Uh-oh. There's Anna. Oh, no. Mom's on. She's watching.
Wait, she heard.
Be good. I know. An expensive age, you mean?
Yeah, we weren't thinking of buying.
Ooh.
I just punched the table.
I think it's very tight back here. But you punched the table? Oh, yeah.
I went like.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Mom's watching. Be good. Brian P. asks, where would be a good site/avenue to share some of the pics of your Star Wars custom work with me? You know, you can email me at bitterasiandude@gmail.com. bitterasiandude@gmail.com. Send me some of your... I love it. Instagram is kind of... it's out of control now. I can't believe how many people are following me on Instagram and the number of people who make requests. I just can't keep up with it. So email's best. Brian P. And welcome to the stream. Rohan's asking, being a Disney actor. Oh, I've never been called a Disney actor before. That's cool. Have I watched any other Disney Plus shows? Yes. Yes. Many. I watched the Mighty Ducks series. I really kind of enjoyed that.
You hated that last.
What?
You didn't like that one part where they make that triangle thing.
Well, the flying V, as a hockey fan, I find offensive. That's all. Noah's, wait, what? No, Dad, was he talking? Oh, you know what? That was a while ago. Leaving us. Oh, look, there's a little ban button. I can click ban. Ban, no.
Noah would be that kind of person where it's like he keeps begging you to for us to come with you to like Galaxy's Edge or something, and it's like, fine, we'll take you. Good. And you walk towards the car and lock the doors.
Drive off.
And then you drive off without me.
No, we would never do that. No. Of course.
Who's the one who was just joking about leaving me?
Yes.
Who was it?
Someone was just joking about leaving you? Me?
No one.
No one what? I don't understand. What was your question again? That's I was reading the comments.
Never mind.
And I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
Noah would be the kind of person where it's like, finally, when you decide to take him, he's the only one to come, and he would just leave me behind.
Oh, I see.
Did someone just fall down the stairs?
Don't even threaten to ban me.
Ban him. Go. He threatened you. He blackmailed you.
I'm not. So we're gonna have another live stream session, and you get to meet my eldest. You're gonna get to meet Noah. He just has to come up with a concept and a date, and then we'll do that. So you get to meet the whole family. I might even get my wife on for a little bit, and then you can see what wonderful little world we live in. There's Noah. What have we done to deserve this? Oh, that's cool. Sam K. Hey, I just want to say you and the rest of the Kim family got me through COVID. Love you and your work, man. We'll be following it. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching it. And I'm glad that we were able to help in a very small way to get you through this. Thank you. AJ Shin is asking, what is your favorite Korean dish? Well, you know, I have to say, last night I made some really, really good galbi. Got the nice short ribs, the LA style. Marinated it, lovely amount, and grilled it. First galbi of the season, and man, none of us could move afterwards. We ate so much of it. So there's that. Obviously, for the soups, I mean, I really love. I love making sundubu jjigae, which is fun. Kimchi jjigae. There's also bokkeumbap. I love, and I was learning to make tteokbokki, which is fun. Really spicy for these guys, and
I like that.
Yeah, you liked it too. Okay, Mike.
Ban button. Shut up, Tony.
Ban button. Yeah, no, that's what started it. Rosanna Danilo is on. Thank you. Where do you get a hat? You can order it online through bitterasiandude.com/merch. I will. Oh my God, I'm doing this. Here we go. It is the.
Are you actually gonna plug it?
Shameless plug.
I never saw that before.
You never seen that?
It's if you added a little plane with like.
Oh yeah, I know.
That would be funny.
I gotta work on that.
Da, 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 da.
So that's where you get happy. You know what, Rosanna? I got you. Rosanna and I go back to grade 2. When I grew up in Calgary, Corpus Christi Elementary School was, dear old friend. That's one of the things I love about going back to Calgary is connecting with having roots deep enough that I can connect with friends I went to grade 2 with. That's amazing. It's amazing. I'm gonna leave it running for a little bit here, just because it's good. Whale is asking, "Hi, how are you guys feeling? How are you feeling?"
Ow!
Kind of bony. He feels a bit bony.
Especially my collarbone.
The collarbones. That's my grab the collarbones.
He always pretends to
the
break them. He grabs it and then goes
like little chicken wings. You can sort of grab onto them. Lost Chance is asking. He's saying he enjoyed some moments in Mighty Ducks Game Changers, but saddened to see the series only slightly improved on the level of diversity from the '92 movie. Yeah,
There was a movie?
Yeah. Oh my God, so many movies. I rewatched all of them too. I think, we're getting there. We'll get there. I mean, there were more kids. None of the main stories were really about them, but we're getting there. I think we'll get there. It was still fun. Peter Fife. Thank you, mirthful chaos and all. Thank you. We're having fun. What's your favorite desert? What is your desert island album? Now, do you know this?
No.
So if you were stranded on a desert island and you were only allowed to bring one album of music, what would it be?
London Calling. Definitely.
The Clash?
Yeah.
You just listened to that one? Or is that that's the whole album, right? London Calling? He's on a Clash. So he's got better music taste than I do.
Well,
I probably screw up and get like Venga Boys by accident, and it would be just that one song over and over again. That'd be me. Jonathan Chong is saying, "Love the spice. The spice. Thank you. I thought it said space at first, but you're saying spice.
I actually kind of changed my mind about that.
Okay, what is it going to be?
Probably Joy Time 3.
Joy Time 3.
Marshmallow.
Yes, well, there you go. And now he's on a music mixing kick. And he wants, what do you want? One of those DJ mixing
controllers.
DJ controllers. They're expensive.
Worth it.
Surprisingly expensive. Ugly Princess is asking, how many babies does it take to paint a wall? Well, it depends on how hard you throw them. Okay.
That would be funny. You just take a baby, dunk it in paint, and then just... you know what you do if you have like a wet shirt or towel and you just wet it?
Yeah, you splat it.
Throw it and it just goes like...
Oh, Exotic AC, of course I love mandu. Love it. We'll eat it. It's so labor intensive to make it though, right? Because it's just, and that's why all families get together and do that. I haven't made mandu in like 10 years though. Sam K is asking, are we into any of the Knights of the Old Republic era Star Wars? Not as much. Just when the game Knights of the Old Republic came out, but even then, wasn't as into it. But it's worth revisiting, I think, for sure.
Ooh, that's a good question.
What's that?
Mike.
Okay, you read it out.
If you had a Hollywood movie made about you, who plays you, your family, and what's your 80s training montage song?
Wow. Okay. Who plays me?
You.
Yes. Good answer. Who plays Noah?
Who's the first man-child you could think of?
Noah.
Okay. Who's the first annoying kid comes to mind?
You. I think we'd all play ourselves, except for
hurt.
my wife.
That hurt.
Oh.
I am into the
Old Republic. He is. Okay. Kevin's asking, what am I playing on Twitch next? I still want to figure out how to broadcast it properly. Squadrons is fun. One day I will get a chance to play it. MLB The Show, but I think I'm going to start on The Last of Us. I'm going to go through that campaign, and then part 2, just because Pedro Pascal is starring in it, the HBO version of that. So I want to get into the channel. Yeah, that's why they're delaying Mandalorian season 3. Apparently, it's because he's shooting The Last of Us right now. Okay. All right, let's do a drawing challenge.
Okay.
So we're
How do
we're
I move
actually
my
gonna
mic
get.
without making that?
Yeah, it's
ugly
gonna
noise?
here. Wait, I'm gonna mute your mic.
Okay.
How's that? Look at that.
Much better. You take
Good.
a sheet,
Okay, so I'll take a sheet. Okay,
and I take a
so
not the
sheet of
entire,
paper.
not the entire pile.
So how are we doing this? You want me? Okay, I'm gonna switch to an overhead shot.
There.
Here we go. So we're here.
Oh God, you unmute my mic.
Well, no one can hear you otherwise. Hold on.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, so you have a pen. I have a pen.
All right. So you take one of these.
Okay.
Take the paper clip off, and then I'll just take one out of the middle,
Right.
like right this one here.
Thomas D, how's it going?
It
Good to
says
see you.
Paul.
So what? I have to draw myself? Well, what the hell are you drawing then?
You.
Oh, you have to. Oh, this
Yeah.
should be interesting. So we got to draw me.
Yeah.
How long do we have to do this?
I don't really know. Start like 5 minutes.
This is such it's well thought out. Okay, here,
me
let's
take
set a
this-
timer. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone. Okay. Hey Siri, set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, we
Shoot.
go.
Oh, God.
We're going. Oh jeez. Oh man. Why is my head so round? I'm drawing myself. Why? This will be, you know, I'm gonna see how you really see me. Yeah, this should be interesting. Okay. Hey, Void Wolfism. How's it going?
I'm terrible at drawing noses, but I think that goes for everyone. So.
Oh, my eyes suck. I'm terrible at drawing. Oh, God, what is that? I've got like the biggest eye booger here. See, it's a mix between something.
Like the dog's goofy eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Why is mine so small?
I don't know. Yeah, I've got the anime blush there.
Anime blush. Oh my God, yours looks a lot better. Look how I made your nose.
Look at how. What?
Look how I made your nose.
That's all right. That's all right. Keep going. Keep going.
Little one there. Oh God, you look like you were just scared by 1,000 falling
I
suns.
have the worst bedhead here. That's what it is. Keep going. You're running out of time. Oh, you have a minute and 10 seconds left to make him awesome. I'm gonna draw big muscles on him. Look at that. Look at those traps. Yeah.
His arm.
Yeah. Do that, and there we go. There you go. And I have the one wispy hair right there, like that. Beady eyes. Yeah, no, I know. I'm trying. This is my eyes are like I could make them anime eyes. Ah. Oh, there you go. That's a little bit better. Oh no, it looks weird. Now it's like really wide set. The mustache I can level up there.
God.
See, it's hard to make a. What?
What are you doing?
What?
How much is longer?
It's you have 21 seconds.
Oh God, his mustache. Wait, are you
Can
back
you hear
in
me
time?
whistling? I'm going back. Oh, thanks, Mike. You can do better.
Oh my God.
All right, that's time.
Stop.
There we go. All right.
All right. So everyone is gonna have to comment.
Here you go.
Who do you think looks best?
Okay, hold on a second. Let's put this here. Bob Dylan writes that legit looks like an FBI sketch from Unsolved Mysteries.
This one or this one? Oh my God.
That is too funny. Oh, it needs a bitter hat. Yeah, I guess we could have put it.
No.
We could have done that.
We forgot the merch. How did we do that?
It's okay. We'll do that. We'll do it. Oh, that's so funny. Oh man.
Oh, the dog said
The dog's at this here. It's okay. He's gonna wanna. Let's take a look at that. There we go. So this is our 3-minute sketches. Did you sign it? You gotta sign it.
Oh, I don't know how to write cursive.
Well, just sign it. Put your name down on it. There you go. 3-minute sketch of myself. That's Miles. Okay. Yeah, look at all the comments. If you recognize this man, please call 555-TIPS.
All right, so everyone start.
Okay, so here we go. Pete has accent to saying, gotta go with Miles. Awesome shirt details. Yes. Brian P. saying, your son looks like the guy who runs my local comic book store. Right on. Yeah.
Paul's self-portrait looks like a sad clown.
Shut up, Tommy. Shut up. I am a sad
there he
clown.
is.
Sad face clown now. What, the dog?
Yeah.
Where is he?
He went right behind here.
Oh, he's in my blind spot. That's awesome. Let's go back to this art.
You wouldn't have been able to see him anyways. He's just a black one.
Yeah.
You are under arrest. You are under arrest.
Thanks, Anna. They're piling up on me. I like that. He looks like I look perpetually surprised. Like, ooh!
He looks like he saw something here, but he also saw something here. So he's like.
Daz416, Paul, just so you know, I said I'd never have a YouTube channel, but because of you and all the love you put out there and your lovely fam, I'm happy I did. Right on. Good for you. Create that content. Do what brings you joy. Learn a new skill. I'm having so much fun doing this, and I'm doing it with this Yahoo over here, who thinks very highly of me, as you can see.
This is not what I think of you.
No, this you think of what I look like.
This is better.
What? I have no eyebrows, no hair, no eyebrows.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't have any hair anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Steve 3 Miles has the scale right. That's right. That's right.
And the emojis.
He does, and emojis.
Emotion.
James Reyes is probably face palming right now. He is. But I think he'd appreciate the effort. It's not bad. I mean, it's not that bad. It's kind of like a thin anime version of myself. It's not horrible. The beard is too dark. Hey, Mom says the beard is too dark in Miles' picture. Not enough. Hey! I'm getting piled on here.
This was you before I was born.
That's right. Happy. And then sad clown face.
This is before, this is after.
Right.
He turned into a sad clown.
Hey, right on, Rick. Thank you so much. Both are great. Miles has a surprise. No eyebrows look. Yeah, there you go. See?
He looks surprised without the eyebrows.
That's what happens when you have buggy eyes like I do.
I get extra points for that.
And then Generation X-Wing podcast is in the house. How you doing? That's another great podcast to listen to. I had a fantastic time being on that, on your podcast. It's like, the best ones are when you feel like you're just listening to a bunch of old friends chatting. And that's one of the coolest parts about connecting with like-minded individuals. And it was great. Colin J, why does Paul's have super buff shoulders? Yeah, I put the big traps in right there, right? Like I just
your trap is your armpit.
Shut your filthy mouth. Trapezius. Haha, not triceps. Trapezius.
Dad 416.
Paul moved from bitter to sad. Yeah. So Colin J, to answer your question, I had a lot of extra time. So I just thought, I'm going to make myself muscular, much like Homer thinks of himself in The Simpsons.
I had some extra time, so I did the shirt details like what Mr. Kim has.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, but I don't wear plaid anymore. Kim's Convenience has ruined plaid for me. I can no longer wear a plaid shirt that is unbuttoned, which actually was my look beforehand. So now that's one look gone. So now it's just geeky t-shirts and comfy pants. Comfy pants.
Miles is Paul first thing in the morning.
Bill Pelkey is saying, I look like a monk fresh out of the monastery. Oh, that's good. But we can. I think he's too thin. I think he's too thin, right? Let's try to correct these.
There we go.
Now I'm sort of surprised. She's like, huh? Ah.
Like what Homer does.
Yes. And I'm gonna try to put a smile. There you go. There you go. Little things to fix it. I'm gonna do that. What are you doing?
Use bags and.
Oh, you little monster. You little monster. And I'm gonna do one of these.
What is that?
Yes.
Oh,
What
it's
is
a
it?
hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to disguise it. Oh,
Is that a top hat?
Shut. It's a baseball hat. There. There. Fixed it.
There, now it really stands out.
All right, I'm out. Forget it.
Wait. I need to add his.
Forget it. Forget it. There, see?
Glitter.
No more
There's his hat.
lines.
Look, there's his hat.
Just, how about that? Like, now I've rounded it. There you go.
There's his hat.
There's his...
I really am a good artist.
Have fun, 416. Enjoy the cuddles. Thanks for watching. Yeah, don't forget the bitter hat, Thomas D. Thank you.
So I think I won.
Yeah, Miles is probably the cause of those bags under the eyes.
How many rounds are we doing?
He is. Well, it's up to you, man. We can do another one if you want. Shall we do another?
Yeah.
Let's do another here. Give me those. Okay.
Here, you select a new
I have to select a new one.
thing.
All right. Strong Mr. Dress Up vibe right now. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Cue the profanity. Here we go. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I have to pick
The champion selection.
the champion selection. All right. Let's go.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Okay.
Lizard. Okay, we're going to do a lizard.
I can do this.
You
I
can
got
do
it.
this?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, God.
3 minutes again, right?
I just realized what I'm about to do is
Yeah.
it might take more than 3 minutes.
Well, there you go.
Here we go.
Hey Siri, set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Counting down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let us go.
Concentration is real.
Concentrate. Concentrate. I forget what they look like.
Forgot what it was.
I know. What was I doing? What was I thinking? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. This is big. No, half. Why?
I'm putting a lot of effort into mine.
As you should. As you should.
It's turning out great. Look at it.
It looks like it. That's a T-Rex.
No, it's not.
That's not a lizard. I mean, guess T-Rex Tyrannosaurus Rex means terrible lizard.
If anyone knows who ZHC is, you'll recognize this. 'Cause this is his. Hi, Miles K. I say hi back.
I'm busy drawing. Otherwise, I'd say hi. There you go.
Oh God, I gotta start.
I'm drawing Yertle. Is that what it is? It's a Nintendo inspired. Jumping off a leaf. "44 seconds."
Oh I nearly swore. Sorry.
It's okay.
I forgot what I'm supposed to add. Oh boy, mine looks awful.
I'm finished. Ooh, yours looks so cool. Oh, man.
All right, I'm done.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Well, no. Sign it. That is time. All right. Okay, so here we go. We have...
My hand is sore.
Your hand is sore.
I think yours looks a lot better than mine.
I don't know. Yours looks really cool, though. I like that. I think that's really good. I like it a lot.
You got something on my artwork.
You got something on your artwork?
You got it on.
Oh. So, this is... No. Okay, so this isn't supposed to be a shell. It's supposed to be like that back fin. For it, so it's not a turtle. It's like it started off as a gecko and it morphed into something else, which was weird. Here we go. Brian P saying I am channeling the vintage Kenner Dewback head. I think that's where I was trying to remember how to draw Rango.
Oh, Rango.
Yeah, Rango. Is it Rango or Ranjo? No, Rango.
Rango.
Yeah, Django is the other.
The green lizard thing.
The green lizard. Yeah, he's a chameleon. And so that's what and then I promptly forgot what a chameleon looked like, and I just started to wing it there, and it turned into a bit of a dinosaur.
Chameleons have like kind of like sphere eye.
Yeah. And
but
so
like the eyelid is also sphere.
that's right. And so the fly is actually I realized I didn't have time to draw a branch, so I had him jumping up, like he was going after the fly. So I did that extra thing. Pete has accent says the fly equals extra score.
Yeah.
Hoo yeah. Hoo yeah. Yeah, we are drawing reptiles with bitter hats. Shall we add the bitter hats for the reptiles?
Go for it.
All right. He's got here. I'm going to give him the bitter beanie.
Never actually seen the bitter beanie.
They're on the website. I think they're still available. Anton saying Jurassic Park kind of drawings, but with an added bitterness. Yes. Now with 100% more bitterness. And yes, Marcus Milton, we are drawing reptiles here. Having fun time doing it too. Caleb Hernandez saying you were watching Kim's Convenience at the same time as a Mandalorian and was like, Mr. Kim, I praise you now. Thank you so much, Caleb. And yay, merch. Always merch. Actually, on the Bitter Asian Dude website, check it out. We actually do have our new Represent hats. Finally made it. I didn't prep for this, but they are available for sale. There's a little description of what Represent means to me and on it. So check it out, and you can be one of the first to order. Again, and this is a limited run of Bitter Asian Dude hats with the Represent markings on them. Markings? Logo. Thank you so much, Caleb, for liking the drawings there.
I'm pretty sure you won.
I don't think so. I think yours is... Oh, look at that!
So,
Dude, it's really good.
mine is ripped.
Yours is ripped.
The hat.
The hat is ripped. Okay.
Because, look, he's the kind of guy that would rip a hat.
That's fantastic. All right. Okay. So...
Hopefully the next one will be easy.
The next one will be easy. Okay, you want to do another one? Okay, we're going to do one more, and then we'll call it. Okay?
Call the live stream?
Call the live stream, unless you want to keep chatting. If people want us to keep talking, we can.
I need to grab it.
You go.
There we go.
He's getting the paper. More paper. Buttery smooth plug. Thank you, the Butter Baron. Okay, pick it. Pick it.
Oops. This one.
All right.
Ecto-1 or 2, etc.
The Ecto. All right.
What does Ecto look like again? Oh, right.
This should be interesting.
It has a lot of detail at the top.
This should be interesting. Okay. Hey, Siri, set timer for 3 minutes.
Okay.
3 minutes. Starting now.
I'm just going to turn it this way.
Yeah, you go ahead. Go.
No, I'm
You're
gonna
wasting time. It's 2 minutes.
station wagon, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
The thing is, pen is that when it's on, it's on. Uh,
22 seconds. There you go. All right.
His wheels aren't even attached.
That's great. That's not bad. That's like off of memory. That's awesome. You got the roof rack. I see all that stuff. How's your hands? All he's all like shaking.
Look at that.
Put your hands. Show that.
Look at,
He's got you're gripping so tight. Gripping so tight.
I even messed up my name.
Yeah, we need we need Jeffrey music.
That was like the quietest.
I know, we were totally focused on it. Jonathan Chong saying you went and picked up the Spengler wand. Oh, I pushed him over the top to get it now. He's going to weather it when you get it time, and you already did painting weathering on the stand. Nice. Way to go. Okay, Mike is saying an idea for a show with Miles and Noah. Pit them in a contest with Star Wars Ghostbusters trivia. The winner gets the approval and the annual title of Bitter Asian Dude's Favorite. That should be interesting. Miles, Anton says you have some awesome talent. You should start doing comics.
I already have.
I know.
I used to be a huge comic person, and like I made so many of them in 4th grade.
Yep.
And then I just got so bored of it.
Well, and that's why we got you that that drawing animation pad. You can animate stuff too, and you can still do regular art on like digital art on it too, which is cool. Yeah, you were so quiet. Marcus Milton saying, "Yeah, some bitter mobiles." There you go.
That should be a new thing. Bittermobile.
The Bittermobile. That's right. Thanks, Jonathan, saying that's the great drawings. Miles got the lowrider version. That's right. And thanks, Rick. These drawings are backed by talent. Paul has a professional cartoonist stuff. I used to draw a lot in when I was a kid, like in elementary school through junior high to high school, and in fact, before I discovered a love for acting in university. One of my thoughts was I wanted to be a cartoonist. I actually did.
I'm actually a pretty good artist. I'm going to go get something.
Okay. He's going to go get something.
I'll be right back.
He's going to be BRB, as the kids say. BRB. I'm going to switch back to here. Yeah, I don't know what he's getting. He's getting something, but it's something very cool. Tommy K, You should do something like Pictionary. Someone in the chat says what to draw while Paul isn't looking, and Miles draws it, and Paul has to guess. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Shut up, Tommy. It is a good idea. That's a great idea, and in fact, that's something that we should try. Brian P. Miles did the Ghostbusters with a bit of the Griswold's family truckster in there. He did, absolutely. It is very reminiscent.
I'm back.
You are back. What do you got? What you got there?
Right there.
So this is an example of some of that, and he just doodled this the other day. So
I just started drawing it, and then I was like, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. So as you can see, lately he's been very much into Marshmallow, who is a musician, an artist, creates music, does a lot of collaborations with a lot of other artists and stuff. I kept seeing Marshmallow on Spotify, and he's very prolific. And Miles has been inspired, and he wants to become a DJ or an artist, a music artist like Marshmallow, and create music. So I think that's really cool. That's fun. Yeah, Miles does get extra points for doing a side view. That takes more detail, absolutely. I went with the perspective drawing just because, I don't know, I thought it would be more dynamic, but that's fine. I guess other people didn't like it.
Who's that? Who are these people?
They're just the Ghostbusters. They're the Ecto goggles, and they're just happy to be going to bust ghosts.
He doesn't look happy.
He's smiling. That's a smiling face.
He looks like,
Yeah, well, that's how I draw smiley faces.
So you draw smiley faces like that normally, and then it's like...
That's a cartoon half like, yeah, sort of. Forget it. Bob Dylan's asking, do you think the Innovos Egon Proton Pack is still happening? Or I probably shouldn't order it. I would hope so. It's not, though. I think, sadly, I think Innovos is losing a lot of licenses for it. I would hold off on pre-ordering it. If you can get it through third-party people who have it in hand, I would recommend that. But I think if you really want a good pack, and you'll get it, hate to say this, not hate to say this, Ben of Kent Props, look him up. He's in the UK. I know a number of ghost heads who've ordered his kits. They are fantastically detailed, really, really well put together, solid construction. And I think there's a number of different places that you can get without going to Innovos, because the only problem with Innovos is you're going to pay your money and you're going to have to wait a long time. And they're trying to clean it up, and they're doing their best, but it's your money. And if you invest that kind of money in something, you want to have it with, in less than 3 or 4 years. So I would recommend not going with the Novos. There are other screen accurate packs that you can get, and for cheaper too. Black Series Proton Pack? No, there's no such thing as a Black Series Proton Pack. Hasbro though, we're waiting. Plasma Series Proton Pack. If you look at the Spangler wand, there is the attachment for it. One can hope. Steve, what's that?
Default screen.
Default screen. All right, I'll go to the default. Here we go. Steve 3, you're asking, are you guys Indiana Jones fans, and did you watch Raiders on the weekend for the 40th anniversary? We are, and I just got in the mail the 4K remastered version of the Raiders. Yeah.
I thought I saw that.
Yes, it came in. The Steelbook edition. So really, really looking forward to checking that out. They reduced the price on BBTS. Oh, did they? Well, but the thing is it a pre-order still? You still have to wait, even if they reduce the price. I don't know anymore. Like, honestly, like I ordered a Mandalorian helmet when it was in stock, and they still didn't ship it to me. And now they're saying it's an interest list, and they've cut off all customer support. So if you call them or try to get in contact with them, it's impossible to find out where your order's at and what's going on. And I have 2 items that are outstanding through them now. The first is a Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet. That was from like 4 years ago. Still waiting. And the Boba Fett, the Mandalorian Season 1 helmet. So there you go. Oh, Haley Horror X. This is so wholesome. You love it. Thank you so much. Thanks. We follow each other on Instagram, I think. I think you've got some fantastic cosplay. So thanks for watching. See, you got Generation X-Wing podcast saying Marshmallow. Other fans. Yeah, totally keep these for the fans of the stream for your future con visits. They'd be fun giveaways.
Oh,
That's
that
cool.
would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Daft Punk reunites.
That would.
I wish.
That would be. Yeah. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Like
Yeah.
my brother, when that happened, my brother came into my room. He was like, "Daft Punk just split," and it took me a moment to fathom. I was like,
Yeah.
"No!"
Yeah. I think one of the best music soundtracks for a movie is still Tron. Tron Legacy was like, wow. Like I would listen to that on loop, on repeat, right?
Daft Punk literally just split up after doing 5 years of nothing.
Well, maybe they were trying to do something for 5 years, couldn't do it, and then ended up splitting up because of that. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Gal Warshot writes, "They look like Tiny Toon Adventures. How I spent my vacation." Oh yeah, that's right. I am influenced by all that. Bill,
Oh,
right. Why not consider selling these 6 masterpieces individually for charity or bitter profit? Yeah, that's a good idea for charity. Perhaps. I don't think anybody really want to buy them, but that's a good idea. I'm gonna sign this one right now.
I signed it for you.
There you go. And Timby1337 is asking, have you been following / watching Bad Batch lately? I have. That last episode was fantastic. And funny you should ask, because Monday night on Toying Around on his YouTube channel, myself, Yoko McCann, and Kevin, we get together and we discuss the latest episode of the Bad Batch. It's a lot of fun. Blurred Dad Life is asking, what Hot Toys figures are you excited for? I'm really jazzed about and this is kind of sad. I'm really digging they had in Mandalorian Season 2, the Mortar Trooper. I think that looks really cool.
I forgot what he looks like.
He's got the yellow stripe and he's got the tube.
Oh,
also,
that thing.
Yeah, also Dad bod Boba Fett. I think the badass Boba Fett, the real Boba Fett that everybody really wanted to see in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, but wasn't really manifested until The Mandalorian. That's a really cool one, but I'm not sure if I want the deluxe version with 2 of them. Him in his like monk's robes or him in his armor. So I think I'm just going to go with the one with badass Boba Fett in his armor. That's a really cool one too.
We literally missed most of the geeky things that we could have drew.
Well, that's why we can still do those later. We can do this another next Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Next Wednesday. Good night, Alpha Mike. Thank you so much for watching.
Night.
Yes, that's right. Generation X podcasting. Tron was Oscar worthy. I think so too. Brian P saying, would love to see you guys come to Dallas Fan Expo in September. I'd love to go to Dallas Fan Expo. I've never been. Dallas, Texas. That's right. That's right. I've been to Austin for the South by Southwest, but I've never been to Dallas. I would love that. That'd be cool. Tommy K. I'd buy the sad clown Paul drawing to scare away the annoying neighborhood children. Shut up, Tommy. That's awesome. Coder R just joined this. Hey, welcome. Just want to say thank you for the laughs on Kim's Convenience. Thanks so much for watching. And it's an absolute, I keep saying this, but it's humbling. And it was an absolute honor. And it was probably one of the best jobs I've ever had in my life. Certainly one of the best roles. So thanks so much for that. That was great. Yeah, toying around. Kevin, preach. Dad bod Fett. That's right. That's right. Because we had this discussion before. The Boba Fett from Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi really wasn't that badass. I mean, the screen time was small. The armor was cool. But really, in terms of what he actually did,
he basically just was there and then died.
Yeah, he stood around and he got knocked into a pit. I mean, I don't know.
Hi, I'm Boba Fett.
Yeah, and so you kind of, the universe's mightiest bounty hunter. I don't know. And it wasn't until Mandalorian that he really sort of that was the Boba Fett I think everybody wanted or thought he was like in those movies, but we didn't really get him that way. So good night, Steve. Thank you so much. Hey, and we will see you on Saturday. I'll take this moment here to announce as well that this Saturday there's going to be an issue. I'm doing another episode of The Geek Shall Inherit the Earth with some special guests. There is a fantastic group of individuals from a place called Transmute Films. They've got their fan film out, the Star Wars fan film called Bucketheads. I've got the 2 directors / producers. I've got the art director on board and Steve, who helped do carp work on it and played one of the characters in it. We're going to be talking about Bucketheads. Check it out on on their YouTube channel, Transmute Pictures. I was blown away by it. And so there's the original fan film from 2018. There's another interstitial little short film in there. And then they have their first episode of Bucketheads, the prologue. Check it out. I was blown away by it, and these are some really cool fan made films that do not look like fan films at all. They are so top quality. So there you go, Mike. What's the best way for cons to contact you to invite me to their shows? Talk to my agent. Call my agent. It's if you go onto bitterasiandude.com, there is a contact form there, and they can submit through there and get in touch with my agents for that. Thanks for that question, Mike, and thanks for the donation too. Timby1337, as a fellow Boba Fett fan, how did you feel about the more matte armor look of the upgraded armor in season 2? You're talking about the repaint, like after it all got sort of chipped away. I liked it. I think.
I feel like before it got the repaint, a lot of people were like let down for some reason.
Before the repaint?
Yeah. They were like, "Oh man, that looks awful."
Oh, it's because it had been in the Sarlacc's stomach and like it was all pitted. It was actually quite really cool
no,
if you
I mean,
looked at
not the
it.
condition, but like the way that people just didn't like it in general.
Didn't like what? The armor?
The armor, or never mind, just like everything about it.
Oh.
They didn't really like it that much. I was like, why?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who you're hanging out with. I think everybody kind of loved seeing the Boba Fett armor. When he repainted it, though, I thought it was really cool, and I do really like that matte look to it. It looks more dangerous.
That seismic charge.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah. When they dropped that seismic charge, I thought it was awesome. Aaron's asking. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let me back up here. So Bob Dylan's asking, can we hear about how you know Tommy? From the way you speak, it sounds like he's an old friend. Yeah. So Tommy is a neighbor, actually, and he has 2 sons, and his youngest son is named Miles as well. So Miles and Miles, they both are actually have gone to the same school since junior kindergarten, and are in fact in the same class now in middle school. So he's a neighbor, a dear friend as well. Yeah, like our families hang out together, or used to hang out together when we were allowed to, and we will be hanging out together very, very soon, I think, going away. So Tommy, he's also like a super sports fanatic and a super nerd. And so we're very much like-minded in that way. We connect on so many levels that way because not only am I into the geeky stuff, but I'm also a bit of a sports head too, although not as deep as Tommy is. And I'll give him credit for that. And in fact, I'd even say that Tommy's a bigger geek than I am. So there you go. Aaron's asking, Aaron Sabellano, hey guys, what's the subject of today's show? Hey man, it's just us hanging out. It's a wonderfully weird Wednesday with Miles. We did some drawing competitions. We're just sort of connecting with other like-minded, awesome people through here and having fun. So it's just a very loosey-goosey kind of hanging out type vibe here. Bob Dylan, yeah, have him on the stream. Absolutely. I'd love to. I think, Tommy, we got to work that out, and I can patch you in remotely and we can chat about whatever. I mean, we should do a sports segment together. I think that'd be a lot of fun to sort of complain about the Blue Jays, hey, or the Leafs, or any other Toronto team. Okay, so Gal Warshot's saying, I'm new to the channel, so I have a question. Do you like X-Men, the animated series, / Batman, the animated series? I never really got into either of those series because I think by that point I was in university, and Saturday morning cartoons, I'd never got a chance to really sort of connect with them. I was looking for like really obscure, I'd sort of moved into the obscure foreign film phase there and other movies, and I just discovered acting around then too, so I was like so focused in on learning that craft that I missed out on it. I do know a number of people who actually did voices for the X-Men series, which I think is all kinds of cool. But yeah, I could never really get into I never did get into them just because I just never got a chance to watch it. But I hear wonderful things about the Batman series too, and the X-Men series, obviously. And they're available. So I think it's time to just sort of do some catching up, do my due diligence and catch up. Blurred Dad Life is writing, Dad Bod Fett is awesome. Still waiting on your Endgame cap. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's the other thing about Hot Toys too. It's like they take a while to come out. They take a while to come out, but they're so worth it when you get them. It's like you're holding 12-inch people. So that's cool. Bree writes, just want to say thank you for your work on Kim's Convenience. Appa and Janet remind me so much of my dad and I. I moved far away from my family recently, but watching Kim's comforts me immensely. You have no idea how much I love hearing that. That's honestly makes it all worth it. And working with Andrea is such a dream. She's like an artist. And I remember during our chemistry read when we were, when she came in and I was reading with a bunch of other actors who were auditioning for Janet, and there was just something about Andrea. And these were all fantastic actors, but there was something about Andrea that we really sort of clicked and connected, and the chemistry was there. And she'd said something that pissed me off, and I said something that pissed her off, and the scene became like a real kind of like an argument. And after it was done, it was like, whoa, and I'd never met Andrea before. And so it was like, wow, I think we just found our new Janet. So that's amazing to hear. So thank you so much for sharing that, Bree. Yeah, hey, Tommy. Anton says we should be on the live stream one day. So I think that's good. Tommy, you're saying my geek brain is bigger. No, except for video games. Yes, you rule in terms of the video games. Absolutely. But I would say that your geek knowledge surpasses mine tremendously. Sam K.S., no, you didn't miss it. What's your favorite arc from the Clone Wars if you watched the show? Yours is definitely Umbara. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I've been rewatching it just for the Mandalorian backstory, just because of the Mandalorian and stuff, and so that was really kind of cool, that arc. I did like Ahsoka's arc actually too, which is her falling out of favor and being disillusioned with the Jedi Council. I thought that was a really, really interesting way, exploration of character as well, and way to explain how she survived Order 66, the Purge. Yeah. PJ May, hello from Australia. Massive fan, would love to connect one day. We have a mutual friend in James Reyes. James is amazing, and I love him, and I was lucky enough to collab with him, and he was so much fun. And yeah, hello, and thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Holmes Live, hello from Saskatoon. Love Saskatoon. Been lucky enough to be there twice. Once for the Canadian Country Music Awards, and the other time for the Saskatoon Entertainment Expo. I was going to call it It's not Fan Expo. It's the Entertainment Expo, where I met a lot of really fantastic Saskatoonians. But a lovely city, great restaurants, and yeah, the geek culture runs heavy in Saskatoon, which I really dug. Okay, did you want to do something? Oh, I can. There you go. Miles has signaled for me to unmute him, and he's drawn something while we've been chatting. Here, wait. There you go. Put it down there.
Where am I?
In the cool, bitter hat. Now that's advertising, right?
We should make copies of this and put it around the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah, sure. We can sell. We can sell. Yes, Mask of Phantasm. I'll check that out. I will check that out. And Phil's asking, Foo's asking, did you also rewatch Rebels? No. Rebels is due for a rewatch, though, because that was I really enjoyed that as well. Cousins 08, thank you for all you do. Your roles brought much light into our house while in quarantine. Happy to hear that. Thank you so much.
I still have it on.
You still have it on? Yeah, still has it on. Okay, it is 9:00. Thank you so much, everyone. If you enjoyed this, we'll be back next Wednesday with some more challenges. Tommy came up with a great idea, and I think, Miles, you had this idea too, where I think next Wednesday, we'll ask all of you what we should draw, and we'll do a version of Pictionary, where somebody will comment, you'll pick one, and, draw it, and I have to guess what it is. I think that'll be fun, and vice versa. We can do that. Yeah. Tommy, looks like the Parappa Miles. The Parappa. PJ May, what are your thoughts on the rumors that the sequel trilogy was going to get retconned? I think just let it alone. It's done. I mean, if they're going to retcon it, they can retcon it, but they basically just paint themselves into a corner with that. I think it was a big mistake to sort of give in to the toxicity of the fans who were screaming bloody murder about The Last Jedi. I think that's unfortunate. I think they really had the ability to sort of branch off someplace really new and exciting. And unfortunately, it didn't work that way. But you know, I think hindsight's 2020, and we got 3 more Star Wars movies, and you know, as a Star Wars fan, that's something to celebrate. So thanks so much for tuning in. Again, I'm Paul Sun-Hyung Lee. If you watch the show and you haven't already subscribed, I'm gonna ask you to.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing in this channel? Yeah, you're getting stuff for free? No, you are. But please consider subscribing and hitting like. Thank you so much. And the notification bell, because if we do these hit and run live streams, and I think there's going to be a few of them, you'll get a chance to know when we're up on the air, and you get to join in with the levity. So thank you so much for that. Miles, you have your own YouTube channel. What's it called?
1,000 miles per hour.
Into the mic, please.
1,000 miles per hour.
Yeah, and he's a little bit light on the content right now, but we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that and give his channel a bit of a look-see. Mage and Lemons, you are the one who's awesome. Thank you for tuning in. It's 9 in the morning or 10 in the morning for you in the Philippines. So thank you so much for having us in your home or on your screens for breakfast. It was an absolute pleasure. PJ May, yeah, thanks. It was great meeting you too. Thanks for coming by. Thomas D, good night. Have a good one, brothers. Okay, brothers and sisters, the end is nigh. The end is nigh. This pandemic is just about done. We've got it on the run. I cannot wait for cons to start up so we can meet each other in person. Until then, have a great night. Or morning. Great day. Stay safe.
Stay bitter.
Stay bitter.
Nah.
Anything else to
Should you
say?
stay bitter?
Stay bitter. Stay better. Better, bitter. Anyways, have fun.
Better, bitter.
Thanks for joining us. Good night. Okay, see you.
Okay, see you.
There's that awkward moment before you go,